Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Pop Preview. I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
And today we're watching It Chapter 2, trailer number 2. So we're getting this movie about a clown. In October we're getting another movie about a clown. But the famous clowns, Heath Ledger's Joker and Jack Nicholson's Joker, are way better.
Disagree. Well, we can talk about your strange claim. I actually think that Joaquin Phoenix is going to do a phenomenal job as this new Joker.
He will,
and
but it
probably will be just as iconic.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
But,
I don't know.
Anyway, enough about those clowns. Let's talk about Pennywise. So.
I also think that Alexander Skarsgård is doing a fabulous job.
He is.
I mean, he really loses himself in this creepy.
He does. He surely does.
So, you know.
So
I feel like they're all up on the same level for me.
So we saw the first trailer, which is kind of more or less of a scene, and then a little bit of a trailer at the end. So I'm hoping in this we get a lot more of what's actually going on, and we can see a lot. And the thing I mentioned after watching the first trailer is I just want Pennywise to be more sinister, more scary, and more menacing than he was in the first one. Like, the first one he was great, but I never was like, oh my god, the kids are really, really in trouble now. Mm-hmm. You know, I never really got that sense. Yeah,
I think they were kind of trying to play it a little safe, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
At least in terms of maybe the gore or, just like the fright factor. So, hopefully we'll see something.
Maybe because he was going up against kids, maybe. Like, it's weird to see, like, him really beating
going
up
all
on
out
kids.
on kids.
So
yeah, that could be true.
Maybe that's the reason why, and
if
that's the reason, okay, I get it. But I just want him to be more of a threat this time.
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's watch it.
Yes. It's been approved, so you know.
For appropriate audiences.
Yeah.
Something happens to you when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left.
Why?
I remember all of it.
I wouldn't know.
Most people don't leave their hometowns.
I can't swim. Oh. Oh, just drown. It's fine.
To the losers.
We made an oath.
Swear? If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back,
This casting is
we'll come back to it.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The clown. We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Kid!
Hello.
Nope. No.
Please!
For 27 years, I dreamt of you. I craved you. I missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied. And I died. You lied. And I died.
Oh, see, look. That looked like
Heath is back.
Like,
Heath is back.
is this The Dark Knight?
Wow. Okay. I liked that.
I like it too.
I like that. It's darker. It feels
does feel
like
a little bit darker. Yeah.
Ugh, yeah, like much more clown angry shenanigans are about to come our way.
Yeah. And it also looks like the fact that maybe it's almost like the whole kid scenario again, where things are happening and people don't believe them. So it's like, oh no, Pennywise is real, and then everybody's like, what's wrong with you guys?
First
You
of all,
guys are crazy. Because it looks like they're in a mental hospital, almost like, you guys are crazy. You guys need to be put away. There's no crazy clown.
it's kind of like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I mean, first, it's gonna be. I have a feeling that the only thing that I'm gonna have trouble wrapping my mind around is why they go back.
Well, maybe the guy calls him back because he's never left, and maybe something happens.
And I would be like, I'm sorry,
Pennywise.
You're on your own. Yeah, bye. I'd be like, good luck with that. Bye. Like, I'm sorry, it's gonna take a lot for, like, no, not everyone's a freaking Gryffindor, okay? Like, give me a break. Like, Hufflepuffs exist, and we just want to
well, maybe
someone else can take care of that.
Well, maybe he kills someone they know, and they come back for the funeral or something like that, and they have to get, look, dude, this was Pennywise. Well, that's what happened.
So the only thing I could see happening is if maybe the one dude who stayed has kids or something, and he's like, my kids are in danger.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, oh no.
And nobody believes me.
Or, oh, my niece and nephew are in danger.
Yeah,
like,
something like
if there's
that.
like some kind of more personal connection, that makes sense. But if it's just like, hey, we gotta go back and we gotta stop him, it's like, I'm not buying that at all.
Like, nah.
I'd be like, sorry, you're breaking up.
Like, I'm good.
What?
There's no crazy clown where I'm at trying to kill me. Sorry, bye. Good luck with that. Yep. So, but I'm sure there's a compelling reason why they come back, and I'm sure they have to be reconvinced that all this is really real. But yeah, you're right. He does look way more menacing and way more threatening in this one, which I'm looking forward to, because like we said earlier, he was there, but it was just more like, haha, I'm a scary clown, I'm coming to get you. Versus now it just looks like, I'm going to kill you. Which is like, yeah, that's what I want. So
and it does look a lot like he's still playing with their minds a lot.
Yeah.
Sort of like you were saying, like it might all be in their minds, but there's all these, it's like you said, balloons everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's a scene somewhere towards the end, I can't remember what number it is, I didn't write down, but where Beverly's like, she smashes a mirror, and in the mirror you can kind of see
right here.
Yeah.
So it's just like at
see Pennywise and
2:13ish.
Yeah, and so she has to smash them. So like it seems like there's like all these tricks, visual tricks being played in them, and that of course is probably why they decided to shoot in the funhouse as well, because that's all visual tricks.
Absolutely.
So I feel like that is a little tired, the whole horror film in the funhouse thing. So I'm hoping that they can do something a little
bit different
with it. Yeah.
Especially with the House of Mirrors thing. It's just like,
yeah, it's like, I get it.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. I mean, I hear you.
It is certainly a feat to get a camera in there without seeing the reflection of the camera.
Well, I mean, sure, visual effects has.
Yeah, I'm sure they removed it.
That.
Yeah.
I mean, but I also just curious about the shot towards the end, which was like.
Yeah. At 2:24.
Yeah, is that a young Pennywise, like before whatever happened to him?
Human? Yeah.
Happened, yeah. So.
Well, this kind of brings up my whole question is about this movie, which is one of the things that I didn't like. I don't want to say didn't like, but one of the things where I'm kind of wondering about the first one. What is his deal? Yeah. And I get it if you just want him to be like this entity that no one understands and he's just pure evil.
Keep the mystery out there.
But that's also kind of not very fun. Like him just being pure evil for pure evil's sake and with no sort of origin story is not satisfying to me. I don't need like this whole diatribe about who. There still can be some mystery, but I do want like a little bit of a hint as to how this being came to be. And it almost seems like maybe that's what we're gonna get, or maybe this is just another trick. Maybe this is just some other old guy who's like, "Hey, come to my farm."
This could be someone that they know, and then he's just slowly gonna turn into Pennywise, and this is like kind of the start of it. Who knows?
Or it's just another trick.
I mean, because I do want to kind of know.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to know unless you come up with a really good backstory. I'd rather not know
or even
about
plant the seed, like. what I kind of liked about the first trailer, which is just that scene with Beverly and the old lady, is how she's saying, "My father came from the circus," and like you can see him in the picture, and it's probably a trick, but at the same time, it's kind of intriguing. Like, did
something happen to him?
But even if they don't tell me what happened or what, like, it would be nice to see some sort of
that's fine
origin, even if they never explain it.
True, yeah, because like. A good bad guy, it's always good to know what his motivations are, but then if you peek behind the curtain and you don't like what you see, it kind of takes away from him a little
Especially because he's this otherworldly being.
Yeah.
He's not just your normal bad dude.
Yeah, exactly.
So hopefully they'll tickle that line.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. They don't have to jump right in if they tip their toe in it, I think is what you're trying to say. With his backstory a little bit. I think that would be enough for me.
Okay.
Because unless it's super interesting, it might take away from Pennywise, and I don't want that.
But this is an interesting shot. I'm glad that you pulled this up. So I'm not sure. It looks like one of his eyes isn't working very well. Which I can do that too. Watch.
No, I don't want to see it.
I just showed everyone.
Don't do that.
It's a great talent. I'm Pennywise. Another thing. I think it's at like somewhere. I just really like the way that this trailer is edited. I think they the editor did a really good job. Of course, we have at the beginning we have all the kids, and then we cut to how they look older, and like that's
the casting
that's nice to see.
Amazing.
But then like around here it is, like 2:17, we see a shot of what's his face. Is that Bill Hader? I can't. Really
it's hard to tell.
But it's like a I'm happy to see you hug, or it's a I'm sorry you died hug.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what, but it's green. It's very, very green. And then the exact there's another shot right after that. Yeah, at 2:18.
Different kind of hug.
Beverly a different kind of death grip, life grip, with some deathly old person, which could be the old lady maybe. That we see in trailer 1, trying to drown Beverly. So I just think that's really good editing, because those shots did not just happen to be put together in that way. They were put together that way on purpose. And from here on out, for the rest of the trailer, you see there's like someone falling, and Pennywise jumps onto the wall, and there's screaming, and there's a cellar that closes, and that's when it goes to black. So like that series of shots actually really does a lot for me in terms of letting me know how intense a lot of these moments are going to be. So kudos to the editor.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm really hoping, and I said this in the first show, that we get the kids back, because in some way, shape, or form, obviously it would have to be in flashback, or not, I just want to see more of the kids, because they did such a great job in the first part. It'd be a shame not to see them in part 2.
Well, what would be really nice is if there's these flashbacks that give us some kind of clue to how to defeat him, or as to what's going on. And so we're sort of remembering, along with the main characters, like, wait a minute, 27 years ago, I found this thingy, and it's the key to his house, and we can go in there and make him tea. You know what I mean, though?
or one of the tricks he plays on them is that they just kind of almost revert back to their younger selves.
Ooh.
Almost kind of like this. Yeah, so maybe something like that. As long as the kids come back, I'll be great. So I really like this trailer. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to do a review on the movie when it does come out.
Yeah.
But what are you guys' thoughts? Are you looking excited about this? Is Pennywise really scary? You think is he more interesting than the Joker clown from Heath Ledger, or the new one that's coming out? I don't think so, but that's another story for another day. Also, comment below. Let's start the conversation down there. Also, like, subscribe, share, do all those great things. Make sure to hit that notification bell to be notified when we do the review of the movie, as well as other trailers that we do and other reviews of other movies that we do. So look forward to that, but until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Alex. Bye.
Bye, guys. I wish I had a red balloon.